What's up, everybody? Welcome into another edition of the Ole Miss Spirit Twitch stream. It feels like it has been a long time since we have done one of these, as we skipped last week because of the bye, obviously. Now we are here for number 9, Ole Miss at Florida. So let's go ahead and get this thing cranked up here. Yeah, we talked about this game on our show last night, and about how it's kind of a great matchup across the board for Ole Miss. Florida's defense is the worst defense in the SEC, not named Mississippi State, and yeah, they're really bad at defending explosive plays, and they don't really do a ton of stuff well. They had a big win last week against their rival LSU. Night game, it was super emotional. Billy Napier had a little bit of an incentive there, as he felt like he probably should have been in consideration for the LSU job before Brian Kelly got it. So with that, I mean, just the combination of this being a good matchup for Ole Miss, and honestly at this point, I mean, pretty much everybody's a good matchup for Ole Miss. Ole Miss is playing like the best team in the country right now. And but we talked about it on our show last night. I think this is like a really good spot because of the big emotional win for Florida. And then you turn around and you play a nationally ranked, top 10 team, 11 a.m., and that team's coming off a bye. So I think that this is as good a spot as you could get for Ole Miss, healthy as they've been all season long. Kiffin seemed to be pretty excited about that. Talked a lot about how this team has, been banged up all year. I was listening to Kiffin on Colin Cowherd today, and he was talking about Princely Mamiellan in particular, and how Princely Mamiellan didn't play in the second half against Kentucky. He didn't play against LSU, and Ole Miss couldn't close those games out. And with Princely playing now, Ole Miss has been a lot better at closing games out and getting those big stops at the end of the game. You saw it in the Georgia game, Oklahoma. Ole Miss was able to get those big sacks, tackles for loss, pass breakups. Those kind of things weren't happening early in the year, and it was frustrating for the defense. And now it seems that everybody's healthy at the right time, and it just seems like it's all coming together at the perfect time for Ole Miss. And Kiffin kind of said that in that interview today, where he was talking about being able to close games out, and the offense is clicking. The offensive line is healthy for the first time in a long time. So you saw the injury report that was updated on Thursday, updated earlier today. It's pretty much the expected people on the injury report. It's pretty much just Logan Diggs is questionable, and that was it. Everybody else was off of it. So it's a good spot for Ole Miss. I think that Ole Miss will come out and be focused. I think this team understands what's at stake here, and Jackson Dart was on Andy and Ari this morning and was talking about that with them, about everybody's pretty locked in, pretty laser focused, and how it's been good, and everybody's kind of on the same page, where maybe earlier in the year guys were maybe looking ahead to the season down the road, and maybe reading some press clippings and whatnot. I think it's been big for Ole Miss to get a nice rebound, and it all kind of started that second half of the Oklahoma game, where everything just kind of clicked. Seemed like it was that. I think it was third down, might have been fourth down. Jackson Dart gets flushed out, is about to be sacked. He throws a perfect touch pass to Micah Davis to get the first down. It seems like after that, this team has been just on a mission, and the offense in particular has been without Trey Harris, and some games without Caden Prieskorn has been so locked in, and it's been fun to watch. I mean, I know a lot of people make, maybe it's better for the offense that Trey Harris isn't out there because Dart's not looking his way every time, and I don't know if that's true. I mean, I think it's helpful to have your best wide receiver out there and the best wide receiver in the country, most people believe. But it has asked the offense to kind of, expand the palette a little bit and to, look elsewhere. And I think it's been good. I think it's been good for this offense to have to, kind of adapt on the fly, if you will. And they've done a good job of answering the bell, and it's been pretty awesome to watch, honestly, to see this team kind of come together and answer the bell. And again, like Dart said after LSU, is you got to win out. And this team has done it so far. So I'm excited for Saturday to see this team on the road. I think that this is a good environment for an older team. We talked about that on the show, where maybe some freshmen at times can get a little starstruck, but I think the older guys relish it and look forward to a hostile environment. And I'm excited to see this team go out there and chase that high, if you will. The tight ends on this game are so fun to utilize, and it's been nice to see the Ole Miss offense finally utilize Prieskorn and Wright. They've been a huge part of this offense, really becoming more dynamic. And I mean, speaking of dynamic, Jackson Dart, I was looking at it earlier. I put it on the board. The guy is just insanely dynamic. I mean, pretty much number one in everything, and even more impressive, number one in pretty much everything in SEC play, which I know everybody wants to do the, his stats are like that because of the non-conference. No, like, the dude has been absolutely dialed in the SEC. The only thing that he's not number one in the SEC is passing yards, and that's because Carson Beck has had, I don't know if it's quite double the pass attempts, but he's got a lot more pass attempts in 2 more games in SEC play. So it's been fun to watch this offense really kind of come into its own and get to be as explosive as it was, the last couple of years with Kiffin. I know that was something that people were really frustrated about and kind of, waiting on, okay, like, when's the offense going to kick into high gear? And we got kind of bogged down earlier in the year, but I don't know if it's, maybe just feet to the fire and having to win or else, or just, maybe the portal guys took a little bit of time to mesh I think it's a combination of all of that where, Ole Miss wasn't completely healthy for most of the early part of the year, the offensive line especially, and just rotating guys. And, Dart was having to deal with a lot of pressure, and that was affecting him. I think that was affecting him mentally as well. And I think it's been night and day different now with how this entire team is operating. And I mean, everybody is. It's not just us. It's not just our shows. It's not just the beat writers. Like, national people are saying that this is probably one of, if not the best team in the country right now as we head into Week 13. So, yeah, it's been a fun couple weeks to cover this team. So it's exciting. And then, you get over this one last roadblock with Florida on the road. You return home a short week by one day, but you come back and you play Mississippi State, and I think if you go 10-2, you're in, no question. As man coverage on this game continues to bite me in the ass. I mean, let's just take a look, because that was. Oop, nope. I mean, what? I don't think Trey Amos has ever done that in his entire life. But yeah, I mean, I think that this team is poised for a big run, and I've seen a lot of people say that too, where they say that this team kind of has a different look to them at this point. So, excited for Saturday. 11 a.m., again on the road. Florida having to try to get back up after being probably as high as it's been all year against LSU. And it's going to be a tall task, because not only are you having to get up again, but you're playing a top 10 team that is as good as anybody in the country, and you're having to deal with that front seven that's the best in the country.
It's third down. Can he make it to the marker? Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's third down and short. You trust your back and the line to be able to pick up the first down, and he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the first down.
He'll wisely throw that one away.
It's always hilarious how the man coverage, when you play it, is pretty bad. The defense can just lock people down.
What he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And look, I know Parrish is out for the year, but I honestly, I don't really want to have to pause it and deal with the depth chart.
Always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
I like the look they're going with, the all-white with the powder.
Play action here on first down. He's escaping the
I think that's going to be a clean look on the road. I don't know. I've had people ask me. I don't know if Ole Miss will ever incorporate a red helmet. Probably. God, I hate that shit. Probably not, because I'm pretty sure they've gotten rid of most of the red accent stuff as far as jerseys. Because, yeah, it would make sense if it matched the uniform. Too big. But, I mean, I think a red helmet would look cool. And I know Kiffin's big on letting the players pick what kind of looks they incorporate. I don't know how much creative control he gives the players, but yeah, I mean, I wouldn't hate a red helmet. It'd be different. At least give it like a try,
Inside the 5-yard line.
a one-off, and if it doesn't look good, or you know, fans don't like it, or whatever, I mean, just I think Kiffin's up for that. Like, he's down to try and be different, and I mean, he's talked about trying to be like Oregon and separate yourself by being unique. And dude, this is we're getting free runners, and we can't get a tackle for loss.
They'll run it, hand it off to the running back, and they make the stop to get the ball carrier down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So let's see what they do.
All right, let's get a third down stop, shall we?
Inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down.
Nope.
Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. To get him down,
Yeah,
that's a
late.
nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rett and Fred.
I mean, what are we doing?
Really talented running
Come
backs
on.
with the ability to take it to the house.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the
Dude's not dodging J.J. McGee's in the hole. Come on. You're an empty set here.
It's Lagway. Receiver makes the grab.
I mean, dude, are we going to make a tackle short of the first down once? It'd be great.
And we're going to throw now on 1st down.
Oh, pick it off, Trey. Much better start than 2 weeks ago, if you remember. Playing Georgia on this game is not for the faint of heart, and it's not fun. Yeah, last time we were on this stream, it was not fun.
Finds his target. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything.
All right, let's try to get a dead gum stop.
With this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here.
There it is, and the clock stops. All right.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the
Not a chip shot either.
So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field.
Going for it.
That's no good. He missed it, and they gained.
That was going to be a bomb.
Off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over.
That was going to be good if
I
it
thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept
slid
moving
in.
on him, and then doink right off the upright.
Got him. Ah! You underthrow it.
They get him down after a short return. What the takeaway sets up the offense.
That right there drives me up the wall, because you tap it for a touch pass, and he lobs it like that. I mean, put it out there for him to go run and get it. You had a touchdown easily.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Unbelievable. Empty set again.
To throw, it's Lagway. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Challenging play for the offense. They face.
Come on, one more.
Here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Badger.
Oh, fuck off.
Good enough for a first down.
Can I challenge that? I think he got it, but.
First of the half. Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn.
Ooh.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. A solid 8-yard gain.
I mean, that's the quickest spin move I've seen on this game. Right at the catch point. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm playing on All-American. I don't think I'm playing on Heisman.
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now.
There we go.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
They get to completion.
Oh, come on. Are you kidding me?
36. And the Gators hustle to the line to run that.
Jesus.
Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the first down here because it would have been interesting
fucking
to see.
DJ Lagway's not running away from
If they did not pick up the first
Centurion
down,
Perkins.
would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, it doesn't matter. Nice first down.
Let's a fly to the wideout.
Yeah.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
19 seconds, baby.
Tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage.
All right, we're gonna run this again, and we're gonna see if Jackson can make the damn throw.
Defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Looking to throw it deep. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown.
Got him. All right, we gotta see what happened because that's a hoot. All right, so we got Juice right here. Little play action. What are they? Did they bring a safety? Nope. What is the safety doing up there? He sprints up like he's blitzing. He's supposed to be covering Daquan Wright. Oh, corner got turned around. We don't know who's covering who. Safeties. We got two guys covering. Oh, man. Cooked them. Cooked them.
If you get the right guy in that slot, they can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted.
Slot fade is one of the toughest plays to defend in real life. I mean, pretty hard to defend on this game when you got two guys covering one guy. But yeah, like somebody like Caden Lee running a slot fade, it's tough. Especially if you got somebody like Juice Wells in the slot that can, or a physical guy that get out in space and make people look silly. Oh, just taking it to the half. All right. Good response there.
All right, guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there in Gainesville so far. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep.
All right. And we get the ball. Let's make them pay, shall we?
To discuss here at halftime. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Almost got to the 20. Yeah, let's try it again. Let's try it on this. Let's try it on this side. All right, Juice.
On first down, it's play action.
No.
He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Not a great return, but the interception
Tried to hit it.
wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball.
ASAP.
What a play by the defense.
Tip your cap. It was a terrible throw, but had him. I thought he was going to throw a laser, but he floated it. Oh, a little reverse. Hey! There's Trey.
Wrapped up after a solid return.
All right, we're going to do it again, and we're going to make it work.
They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Looking to scramble.
Not going to force it. Not going to force it. Pick up a block.
Greengrass ahead. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback.
I'm also interested to see with the offensive line being pretty much as healthy as it's been since the start of the season, what the run game is going to look like. Because Ole Miss has just really struggled to get the run game going just because of so much shuffling around. You got 2 healthy tight ends, healthy offensive line. Also kind of burying the lead a little bit, but you know, is Logan Diggs going to play? You know, I think it might be kind of like Trey Harris, where maybe Ole Miss sees how the first quarter goes, and then, you know, maybe they don't even need him. But the word for the last month was that Logan Diggs would be ready after the bye week, the second bye week. So it'd be fun to see him. Mo Bamba. This play takes so long, but I'm going to see if it'll work.
Down in the red zone. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
Oh. Get the defense all flowing one way, and then you just put the crown on. You just duck right in behind them. Great play design, great call. Take advantage of an aggressive defense.
When he can make defenses pay for it, it's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
All right, 2-score lead.
They stretch the lead a little bit more. They get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense retakes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Looking for a gap. It's Johnson.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid.
Got him. Never seen that celebration.
This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game.
I am interested to see how long Billy Napier leaves DJ Lagway in the game if it starts to get out of hand. We talked about that on the show too, where Florida's got a very winnable game the final week of the season. So like when does Florida wave the white flag with Lagway, because he's not 100%, and then just try to get ready for Florida State? I don't think that's crazy to say. Because I mean, this front seven is going to get after him, and you know, there's some offensive linemen for Florida are hurt, and if he's throwing the ball to the other team like this, it's going to be a long day in Gainesville.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
No. Got broken off his route.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10.
Earn it. Showing blitz. See if we catch him in it.
Quarterback drops back.
Man, this is the worst part about this game. I don't care what anybody says. The dump off to the running back on the screen, and there's anybody around you, and you're just immediately,
and you definitely don't want to throw it too late.
like, that's just so frustrating. Not as frustrating as that for Florida.
They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Rebels try to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Makes a nice move there.
A hell of a cut there.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to
getting
avoid
skinny.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
Got him.
Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range. And they didn't
Come on, Caden.
any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
No problem. Knocks it right through.
Caden Davis ain't dropping that in real life.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost
What a hold by Walker Howard.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
I actually don't know what strip is on this game, but just out of habit, I hit R1 every time I make a tackle. I don't know if that's actually doing anything.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket.
See, that's a sack 99 times out of 100. He doesn't even get the ball off. That's really annoying.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Badger. Completion gains.
Are they going to punt it?
Now it's a
wow.
The Gators will line up to kick it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
I would love to see somebody show me a successful punt return because I've never had one. I think the most I've ever gotten on a punt return is like 15 yards.
And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And it's been an old school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today.
Ground game duel.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football.
Ooh. Men's team put up a 100 spot on Oral Roberts tonight.
They look to throw it here on second down. And the senior making it disruptive.
Pretty well covered there, Florida. Touche.
Good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
Wow.
Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
Well, that wasn't
You
good.
got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
What the? When they say sky kick, they mean it. Boom that straight up in the air. It's like a 30-yard punt.
Coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking downfield, it's Lagway.
Oh.
Third interception of the day. And he's got some.
Got him.
Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Rebels.
Woo.
The defense joins the party with a pick 6.
Got
There's
him.
just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for him here. They get the
Let's do a
interception.
fake pass.
What athletic ability there to take it into the end.
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's going to throw the ball.
Oh, he was open.
Incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run. But
That was awesome. I've never done that.
Kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he fields it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. The Gators offense retakes the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short completion of the tight end.
No.
They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the
What a play. Jaden Kennedy. Well done, sir. Snuffed it out. Oh, the Boo Birds are out.
Taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and the loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not
I don't know if Suntarian got a ratings update, but he's getting off the line in a hurry over here.
Pass rush closing in. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down, and now it's a 4th down coming up. Down late, the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very
what a stop. 4 now.
Step up yet again. How you give the ball to your own offense and work that clock, and you see your victory.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out.
Look at a little sidearm action though. See if we can hit this wheel route out of the backfield with Henry Parrish. That would be. Let's see if we can get that.
Looking to pass. It's dark. Doesn't hold on. Good hit.
Oh, come on.
Now it brings up 4th down.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, 3rd down ball. Maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing 4th down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
Confidence in the defense, Kirk. Trying to get a touchdown.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, look at the throw.
What a play.
Off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Isaiah Hamilton coming through.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
There he is.
Escape defense with a sack. That sack makes it.
It's probably going to be a first-team All-American. Has to be. How many All-Americans are going to be on this defense?
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball.
Are you
Receiver looks it in.
fucking kidding me?
The defense stops him short of the ball. So now it's 4th down. The offense stays on the field down.
So he's a 5-star, I guess, right? That was absurd.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down.
Ooh, calling a timeout, huh?
Timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. The Gators begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone.
There you go. Throw it behind the line.
He's going to lose yardage there. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. The Gators line it up with 1st and goal. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone.
Oh, go for 2.
That's That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage. Because right now, it is...
Oh, we're going to think about changing up the coverage, huh, Kurt?
And the hands team able to recover the football.
Oh, Caden, go that way.
And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last second forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and ended up costing.
I would be absolutely stunned if Florida scored 22 points on Saturday.
Defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. This one is getting ugly.
Woo, put the crown on him.
It doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing.
All right, let's try it again.
What needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking
Oh, throw it!
and tackled there by the defense.
Let's try to get an onside kick.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. The onside kick as they steal a possession here.
Chris, what just happened here? I'm in awe of this coach's sheer boldness. Going for an onside kick when you're up by a few scores?
Hell yeah.
That's all I can say.
This line getting set up. It's a first down.
All right, Trey, let's see if we can get you one, buddy.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. That one is incomplete.
Oh.
But couldn't stay in bounds.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you
Hey, good on the fans for staying. Still a full house.
To throw, it's Dark. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and he's got it.
Oh, ran out of time. All right, absolute beatdown. Outside of a couple knucklehead plays on defense. Appreciate everybody tuning in for this week's Ole Miss Spirit Twitch stream. It's been fun to do this year. We got one more after this, and then hey, we're gonna have some fun with the postseason. So, yeah, I think this is probably how Saturday is gonna go. Minus, I don't know, 10 points on Florida's side. I think Ole Miss rolls this weekend and sets up a, as Nick Carr said it on our show, a coronation at home next week. So everybody have fun this weekend. If you're going to the game, enjoy, be safe, and we'll talk to y'all on the next one. Y'all be good. Later.